a big fight. Anthony Yard, Turki, Al-Sheikh. What was the deciding factor for y'all to be like, you know what, we will trust Turki and we're gonna go after him?
Well, David, he wants to face everybody that's dangerous. Nobody wants to face him right now. We're supposed to fight the winner of Benavidez and Bivol. Bivol decided to give the belt to David, and so that's very sad. That's not the way we wanted to get the belt. But at the end of the day, we're trying to face everybody that brings danger to David, and we push him and convince people that he's the best at 175 now. And we're trying to do what Shiraz did today, give the fans a good fight. And oh my God, what a fight. That was great. And David wants to make history, and I believe that the only way that he can make history is facing everybody that it's up in the top. Benavidez, Bivol, and maybe Surdo Ramirez too, Anthony Yard was the only one that stepped in. And I want to thank him for that. It's a great fight. He's the one that hurt Benavidez a little bit, and then he got stopped. I believe that it's a very dangerous fight for us, but those are the fights that David wants to give the fans, and I'm very happy for that.
I remember I saw them spar, I think at Legends Boxing, Bivol and Benavidez. I remember you guys sparred him there. I think su manager era bien mean with you guys together, you guys. But when was the last time you guys sparred? And why do you think que no quiso la pelea? Like, what do you think happened?
The reason he didn't want the fight because David, we were sparring at the Churchill. No, Churchill. No, not Churchill.
Allá por
No, not that one. By Santa Monica.
Oh, Church. That is Churchill, no? That is.
Yeah,
but they turned it into a DAZN gym, no?
Yeah, that one, yeah. So DAZN, yeah. So we were sparring, and David got him with a good combination, and I think that his legs kind of gave up, and then we started trying to spar him again, and he never wanted to spar. Even when he fought Canelo, we wanted to help him, but he didn't want to spar with David. So I think he's a great fighter. He's a good fighter, very dangerous fighter. The reason we want to fight him is because he beat Surdo Ramirez, he beat Canelo. So if we beat the one that beat the one, at least, we could get a little bit of credit, to make history. Like I said, we just want to give you guys the best fights. He's a great fighter, very fast, and he's a dangerous fighter, but he doesn't want to fight David. Hopefully, now with Turki Al-Sheikh, with him, everything's possible. Vámonos, güey. Everything's possible now, so we're super happy to be part of his promotion company now, working with Al Heyman. We have not left Al Heyman. We're very thankful with Al Heyman. He's done a tremendous job with David, and we're super grateful and thankful with him. And now we have an opportunity to work with Turki Al-Sheikh, and we're super excited to be fighting in Saudi.
But if Turki has the money para poner, because Canelo already said he doesn't care about the money, but let's say Benavidez, right? Si él quiere, would you guys be down to fight Benavidez, or you guys rather just a belt?
Like I said, we're ready to fight Benavidez. They're the ones that don't want to take the fight now. They were supposed to fight in Russia, I believe. I don't think that fight is happening. What I hear, but we're here, we're available. We'll fight any of those. Those are the two guys that are the monsters in the division. Tough fight, super strong, and very dangerous fight. But in order for us to convince the people and give the fans what they want, these are the type of fights that we need.
But how frustrating is it? Porque, with Canelo, it's kind of obvious now that it's not happening because Canelo doesn't want it. Bivol, it's kind of obvious now that it's not happening because he didn't want it. Yes, David takes on these big fights y se los chinga. But at the end of the day, you don't think it hurts David's psyche to be like, damn, I'm just waiting for someone to take me?
At the end of the day, I feel good that people are running from David, We just want to, he's only 28 years old, so we're going to keep busy and getting more experience, and we'll find fighters, I was even thinking maybe Berlanga after maybe that would be a great fight, Puerto Rico versus Mexico, but that's not going to happen. I look spectacular, So, like I said, right now we're fighting Anthony Yard. He's a very dangerous fighter.
Yeah, he almost had to cobble him out.
Yeah. So I think it's a tough fight, but we're going to take our chance, and I believe on David's abilities. I think he's going to beat him. We're not underestimate him. It's going to be a tough fight, but hopefully, and I think everything's going to be okay, and he wins that fight, and we're going to go look for Surdo Ramirez.
Lastly, next week, Diego Pacheco. And McCombie.
McCombie's a tough fight.
Invítalos everybody to tune in. I know there's Pacquiao, but there's a big fight over there too.
Diego Pacheco's going to be fighting in Texas. He's the co-main event on
Trevor McCombie, que le dio a Caleb Plant.
Very, very dangerous fight. but I believe that Diego's on another level, and he has to prove himself. He can't just win the fight. He has to look at spectacular in order for him to go get the big opportunities. If everything goes well in that fight, I believe that Billy is next, fighting for the interim, and we're excited.
Yeah, porque habían dicho that you guys were ducking Billy. Ahora sí, lastly, what do you guys say to people who were like, oh, you guys ducked Billy, and that's what he fought, you know, your leftovers?
We signed to fight 2 times already. I don't know why Matchroom didn't make that fight, but no, we did sign the paper. Diego wanted to fight him. Maybe they feel that he had to wait a little bit more, but no, Diego, we did sign the paper to fight him for the interim. I talked to the WBC and he was ready to go, but I don't know what happened there, so that's why we ended up with him.
Okay.